Noah Kitaro, we are here on the road heading to camp from Fort Yates. There was two areas where the snow drifts were really high in one area, and then a car was blocking the road and a snow drift was building around it. So we're heading up to Ochete Shalcoin right now. So this is what it looks like. If you stay, around 25, you're good. If you got 4x4, there were numerous cars that were driving, and so if you know how to drive, if you're gonna drive, make sure the person that's driving knows how to drive. Make sure they know how to drive in the snow and on the ice. It's really important because you could block the road for a lot of people. I guess they're opening up the high school for shelter, and they're also opening up the casino. Look at all them horses over there going up that hill. Nice. Interesting, they're going up a hill. Horse Nation. So we're here just about to come over the hill, going into Ochete Shalcoin, gonna gather some people, get them out of camp, because it's important they just go, to the shelters. You got nothing to prove in this weather. It's okay to go to a shelter and be warm. And you don't have to fight this weather like it's a battle, because it's cold. 50-mile-an-hour winds are coming, and it's gonna be 0. So you don't have nothing to prove. Go to the shelters. It's important. There's many cars off the side of the road, so just be aware. Drive safe. Some areas are clear. Some areas there's high winds blowing the snow across the highway with like maybe 10-15% visibility. Right here it's pretty clear coming over the hill overlooking camp. Yeah, it is, Atheist. Another adventure. Used to it, used to this black ice, this ice road. Used to driving on it. You just got to drive careful. That's the main thing. Drive careful and don't panic. So if you're going to drive, don't panic. Don't pull your wheel. Just go with it and slowly, gain your traction. Probably been about maybe 15 cars on the side of the road, 15 to 20. Again, if you're in camp and you're getting service, there is shelter at the casino and shelter at Standing Rock High School in the gym, right? In the gym. So it's best that you get out of camp. It's going to be 0, 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight.
These guys are stuck.
Are they? Or are they putting chains on?
Why are they putting chains on? relax, they kill us. I want to smoke a cigarette. Want a cigarette, bro?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
That guy's rolling.
Tires and everything.
Damn.
What kind of round car to have, boy?
I guess, you know, actually, if you got a car that's really low to the ground, it seems like it has like a lot of really good traction. Like my car, it's really low. It's got like hella good traction. From Tennessee.
See my hat, bro?
Your stocking cap.
This is the exit, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exit looks good. Yeah, exit looks good, man. When it was tough, man, and when it was raining, summer, flooded out, that's when it was tough.
Dang, that's tough. Fuck, I gotta get a line.
No? Who's your service?
I got like 4 bars.
Do you? You're probably sucking all the bandwidth.
Yeah. I'm vibing.
Hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey yo, hey, hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey da, hey yo, hey yo, hey. No wamini wichoni. Da da chicks da who hey da, hey yo hey da, hey yo hey da, hey yo hey da, hey yo hey yo hey. So we're overlooking the camp right now. It was drivable for 48s all the way to camp. The only problem on the highway was one large snowdrift that was coming into the southbound lane going south. So I'm sure hopefully the snowplow took care of that. And then there was another vehicle, a gray Jeep Cherokee, that was blocking the road going south, and a snow drift was building around it. So I'm sure they're gonna have to like let cars go on the northbound road. But here we are at camp. Coming to do a rescue mission. Make sure everybody's okay. You really have to have a good wood stove in your camp. You have to have a lot of wood. And in these kind of conditions, dropping down to 0 with a negative 15, maybe negative 20 wind chill with 50-mile-an-hour winds coming, you're gonna go through a lot of wood. So if you don't have a lot of wood, then it's dangerous. And you go through at least a quarter of a rick of wood in one night with a fairly large wood stove. So you have to be really careful out here right now. There's shelter at the casino, and there's shelter at the Standing Rock High School gym. So if you're watching this and you don't have enough wood and you don't have enough propane that's gonna last you from right now until tomorrow afternoon, 24 hours, then you should go seek shelter. This isn't the place to prove how tough you are with these types of winds, and it's okay to humble yourself. Unless you have enough propane and enough wood and a really good yurt or a really good wood stove in your military tent, you could probably make it through, for a couple of days. But you are going to go through a lot of wood. We have a large wood stove in our fairly large military tent, but still our wood stove was only able to heat one third of that tent, and the rest frosted up. So the rest of our tent was frosted on the roof and the walls, which made for it to be more cold. Thankfully we have a lot of blankets, but still we don't have enough cots, so we're sleeping on the floor, which makes it even more cold. So in these kind of temperatures, you don't want to go to sleep when it's wind chill negative 20 and all you have is blankets, and a lot of those blankets aren't sub-zero sleeping bags. So the story is here. Don't try to fight through this cold, through this wind, as if you can battle this natural element from Creator. Humble yourself and go to shelter. It's okay to do that. It doesn't mean you're giving up. Doesn't mean you're abandoning camp. I'm sure you have loved ones that want you to be warm and safe, and that's important. So again, we're here at Camp Ochete Shakowin. Right now, it's mid-afternoon, and it's already cold and windy, and you're using wood right now to keep your place warm. But if you have enough wood, you can make it through this. And it's a small space and you're able to help each other. But if not, if you're in a tent, or you're in a place that doesn't have a lot of good shelter, and go ahead and go to the casino or go ahead and go to the Standing Rock High School gym. So we're heading back to our camp, and I'm gonna have to force some of these guys to just roll with me, because some of them are diehards and You know, I don't want nobody to get frozen out because I know what our camp feels like. We got one stove and it's only heating 1/3 of the tent, and there's no need for anybody to get sick or to, you know, be here in the middle of the night when we can't, you know, get out. In the middle of the night, you can't get out of here. Once that sun falls, your likelihood of being able to get out of camp is pretty much zero. So it's best to make a move right now, you know, in the middle of the day when the sun's still up and it's not as cold and everything isn't as frozen and the visibility isn't zero. So right now would be a time to make your move. I myself, I'm sick, so I can only imagine what our ancestors had to go through when they were sick, going through this. Are you cold?
A little bit.
Are you cold?
I don't see no NoDAPL trucks either.
Oh, shit, they probably headed out.
At least some chimacas on our side.
I know, innit? So Adati, I got my Adati right here from Standing Rock. This weather, how do you feel about this weather and the driving conditions? And
Actually, I'm good. I'm very happy that it snowed. It's like this because NoDAPL, it can't work. It can't work. The deadline's December 1st or January 1st. After that, they're gonna be losing, I guess it's like 2.6 million a day after January 1st. But the word is that the CEO is gonna pay off the fines until January 1st, and they're gonna continue working. But with this type of weather, I don't think. Right now, I'm trying to look for NoDAPL trucks. I don't see none.
on the hill. Welcome to Ochete Shakowin, Flag Row, where the flags are standing and flying high and proud through this Hutawirihu, through this wind, their natural intention. There's our body Akitaro right there. Keen O paper. Out here, man, you go to the O, it ain't no joke. That's a whole process in itself. These guys over here holding it down at the sacred fire. North coastal style singing. We got a lot of people holding it down here at camp. They don't understand the native call, I guess. Go ahead and go straight all the way to the end of the row, and you make a right on that last turn. Yeah. Kind of makes me want to go up there and sing a song, innit? Yeah, man, I freaking can't stand being sick. Ugh.
Everybody's prepared, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're covered and prepared, a hoe. Just how much wood do you got? You know what I mean? How much wood and how much propane you got? Oh, a hoe. Like, what is that? The fire starter wood?
Yeah.
Or a heater? That right
That's
there?
a heater.
What is that gonna do?
Like,
You know what I mean?
Heater, yeah, it's like for gas. It's gassy.
An electric heater. Like, that's like for when you're in your house, in a room. You know what I mean? Where it's already kind of warm, kind of cool. So right now we're coming in back into Chichichacoin, heading over to our camp. All the people are getting ready for this 0 night, -20 wind chill. And ain't no joke. If you're gonna yeah, go next one right there. Go right there. If you're gonna attempt to endure this, you have to be prepared. You have to have enough wood. Wood is crucial. You have to have enough propane, because this is going on for about 2 or 3 more nights. Go that way. So I hope, you know, some of these people are prepared. Some of them just want to prove they're out to prove a point, you know, and let them, you know, if they want to prove a point, so be it, you know. Oh, you know, some people, you gotta be concerned for their safety. Might have to just pick up White Wolf, mob White Wolf out of here. What do you think? Yeah, I might have to do that.
Oh, there's too many snacks.
Sweat right there? No, I don't think so. Unless somebody's in there. Go ahead and pull in right here. Let me get all bundled up real quick. Get all bundled up. These guys probably headed out to the casino or something. I might have to leave. You have a Sharpie? No, I think I have a Sharpie. I might have to leave them a note. You have any goggles? You need goggles?
I got sunglasses. Oh, that's good enough. So you got some service.
Shit. Alright, El Quitado. Gonna go out here and do this. Whoa, shit. Noah, Akitaro. Noah. Jason Leah. Where's she at? Damn, is that snow all over everything? Jason Leah. Which one is she in? Right here? Oh, in the tent. Jay Salia. Hey. Sheila. You awake? Hey. Hey, Jacelia. Wake up. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're going to a shelter. It's too cold out here. It's gonna get colder. All right. We're just gonna bring blankets, because you're gonna need blankets to sleep on, either to the casino or to the high school or the house. You have a flashlight in here? I want to show y'all what it's like. Like I was saying, it's our wood stove. It only warms up this much of the area. Over here, turn this light on. Everything is all frosted and snowed in. So this is what it's like in camp. We got a good stove too, and still this is what our camp looks like. There's snow everywhere. That's frost. Oh, that's just someone left the door open?
Yeah, that was just blowing underneath it.
So this is what we're dealing with. We're gonna have to cover this door really good when we get out of here. So anybody out there? The hell? Huh? Senior high school, gym 48's open for campers and vets. Okay. Scotty, can we start, maybe just take a couple blankets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go grab all the blankets.
Yeah, probably. Let me put this flashlight away.
Is this on?
Yeah, there's a little bit of wood in there. So this is it. You got to be prepared. If this was a smaller camp, smaller tent, this wood stove would do some really good job. But we had a lot of snow come in. I don't know how. So the door must have been open a little bit. But we're gonna go ahead and get our relatives out of here, you know, for this night. So I'll continue to keep you updated. Ho, Mini Wachoni.